So before I start this, I just wanted to say that I did upload this before, but they claimed a copyright because I used some footage from the actual show, and I'm a little pissed off about that. Like, seriously, that's f***ing bullshit. I'm so f***ing pissed off about it. Like, you know what? F*** you, Marvelous Incorporated. I'm so f***ing pissed right now. And so I'm gonna have to do this weird f***ing framing thing like I see in other videos, so you know, it's not what I wanted it to be, but it's what I have to do, so enjoy the f***ing frame. Here you go. Here's the f***ing frame. Wait. What? You're kidding me, right? No? What up, guys? Colt Cecil here. How do you dun-diddly-do? Hope you're doing dun-diddly well. Welcome to the first installment of the wonderful world of anime. I'm warning you right now, I'm gonna curse a lot in this, so those who are prude or get triggered easily, the door is right over there. Today we are talking about school days. I want to start off saying, spoiler alert, because I will be talking about the entire show here. Okay, so why is it called school days? They say school days like it's happy and fun. No! School's not happy. The show should be called stupid fucking bullshit I'm never gonna use in life. The show starts off with a boy named Makoto Ito, also known as faggot cheating loser douchebag. You'll find out why later on. He goes to a school in Japan and has a crush on this girl named Kotonoha Katsura. She's way too long of a name, so we are going to call her Katsura. They both take the same train. Aww. How cute is that? They're practically together. He takes her photo and sets it as his background because apparently that's a charm. And if no one sees it or finds out for 3 weeks, it's a guarantee you'll get to bag the hag. Katsura doesn't know Makoto has a crush on her, so insert school concerned girl named Sakai Sayonji. She notices the picture because she sits next to him in class, as do all main protagonists do in every school anime. She wanted to help and has to stick her nose in everything, probably because she is a loner and has nothing better to do. She comes in like, oh yeah, I'll totally help by teaching you how to caress her, and kiss her, and love her, and how do they practice this? That's right, by playing hide the sausage on a bench in public, as they do in every school anime. What? I didn't say anything. Are you keeping up? Because this is where it gets confusing. So pay attention. I'm getting too ahead of myself here. Basically, how that came to happen was Makoto confessed his love and Katsura said yes. Then they went on the most awkward first date I've ever seen in my life. He tried to kiss her and got rejected because the train doors closed. Thank you, train station, for saving me that migraine. Being the punk ass he is, he goes to Sakai for help, because after all, she's the one that hooked him up, so, she has an obligation to help with their relationship. Katsura was very afflicted by Makoto trying to make a move so early, and Sakai coaches him about everything he did wrong. Besides being born, Sakai, being the bad bitch she is, sets them up with movie tickets. Makoto and Katsura go see a movie that was almost like an adult film, in my opinion. And Makoto tries once again to make a move. This time he grabs her hand, looking at her like I look at cake, and tries to kiss her again. She slaps the living hell out of him. Good job, Katsura. I'm so proud of you for not being a whore like some generation. Millennials. Makoto feels really bad and apologizes for his behavior. Skip all that bullshit. Katsura forgives him, believing he has good intentions, and meets him at the train stop once again. Next episode was a bunch of bullcrap that has no meaning to the story, except Makoto meets Katsura's little sister named Kokoro Katsura, who is so adorable, and if there is a little girl in an anime, why do I get a bad feeling something is going to happen to her? Fast forward! Sakai falls in love with Makoto, and has a typical love triangle that happens in 99% of animes. Katsura all of a sudden is comfortable with doing stuff with Makoto, and so they make out on the roof of the school, but it's cut very, very short like his dick, when he, once again being the cocky little he is, gropes her breast. Makoto needs a little coaching on what to do with Katsura, because all of a sudden she's comfortable doing stuff with him, so Sakai coaches him, and how does she do it? Well, I already told you. That's right, by groping the jelly snowball! There was a lot of groping and grabbing and undressing and ugh, it was so gross! So I'm going to cut the next few episodes short with this explanation. Episode 5, Makoto, Sakai, and Katsura go to the swimming pool, where there are a lot of chesticle shots. Everyone has fun but Makoto. Sakai notices this and pulls him aside, telling him that they are no more than friends and needs to shape up and fly right. And how does she prove this? By bumping uglies in her apartment later that night. I feel like she's saying, no more practice. Now get over here and fuck me. So this is actually going off the script I wrote, but I just gotta say, Makoto, you are a dumb, stupid motherfucker, and I hate your fucking guts, and I hope you fucking die, and I fucking hate you, I can't stand you, you are a piece of shit, and let's just get this shit over with, because I'm already fucking sick and tired of this review because of you. Episode 6, not even giving us 2 minutes to prepare, literally 5 seconds into this episode, Sakai and Makoto are making out in public, and Katsura tries to call Makoto. He doesn't answer because he is too busy being a cheating son of a bitch whose mind is in his Slim Jim. Fast forward. It isn't long before Sakai begins to feel remorse and urges Makoto to reveal their affair to Katsura. So the cheating son of a bitch finally comes to her senses. It's about damn time. Especially when he begins to disassociate and lie to her. Sound like anybody? On the way home, Katsura gets off the train, catching Makoto and Sakai licking each other's face holes, and goes on to convince herself it was mistaken and that it was not them. Fast forward. The school is preparing for the carnival, and Katsura has a council meeting that conflicts with her and Makoto's usual lunch break. Him being the douchebag he is, uses this opportunity to be with Sakai. You sly little bastard. Later, Katsura gets let out early and heads to the roof. As she was about to grab the doorknob, she hears Sakai confess her love for Makoto, and she stops dead in her tracks, probably contemplating how she's gonna cut that bitch.
Bitch, I will cut you.
Episode 7. Makoto's class begins to prepare for the upcoming festival, during which time Setsuna, another girl in his class who is a nosy bitch, is convinced he is now dating Sakai. Tells the group that she's with that he and Katsura split. She continues throughout the week, keeping Katsura away from Makoto, even adding her number to his phone's blocked list. Wow. Stuck up bitch much. An effort he begins to question. Yeah, no shit, Makoto. I would be like, who the f*** are you to go through my phone? Like, seriously. But I have way more respect and understanding for women than Makoto does, so the fact that I'm even comparing myself to that f***er and putting myself in that scenario makes me want to throw up all over this anime, which I probably already have at this point. Sakai gets word of this change of heart, quote-unquote, suspecting that Makoto is falling back in love with Katsura. A situation that worsens when Katsura pays an unexpected visit to his apartment that night. Oh, jeez, this cannot go well.
Holy shit!
She got slapped?
She just got holy fucking shit slapped out of her, dude! Fucking it was fucking fantastic! It was fucking fantastic! Holy shit!
Episode 8. Dear God, we are almost done. Let's get this over with. Sakai is absent from class the following morning, probably sleeping in from doing the horizontal hula all night long with Makoto. Fast forward. After keeping Makoto from walking home with Katsura, Setsuna convinces him to visit her. Despite Sakai's concerns about the effects of their relationship, Makoto maintains that he prefers her over Katsura. You lying son of a bitch! The day of the festival arrives, and everything is in full swing. An effort to pull customers to the group's cafe leaves their hallway in disrepair. However, leaving Makoto and Setsuna to fetch supplies. What could possibly go wrong? It is during this time that she makes a revelation to him. She will be moving to France soon. Oh, geez. She's probably telling him this so she can play with his wee-wee! She thinks back to when she first met Makoto, how he comforted her when she was picked on and encouraged to join the student council. Back at school and enveloped with feelings, Setsuna leans down and kisses a sleeping Makoto on the lips to the shock of Katsura. I know these are just characters, but I honestly feel bad for Katsura. Like, she is so sweet and kind. I don't know why they had to choose her to get all the time. Episode 9. Katsura talks to Setsuna about the kiss and the effects it would have on Sakai if she found out. I think Sakai would be fine, considering she's the school slut. The festival continues the next day, with Makoto, Sakai, and Hikari making baked goods for their classroom cafe. Taisuke goes to fetch more supplies and finds Katsura, who he suggests is no longer Makoto's girlfriend, something she firmly denies. Makoto goes on break and is approached by Otome Kato, a friend of his from middle school, who he tours the festival with. Why do I sense something bad coming? I really did. Sakai breaks them up, and after seeing that he's missed 20 texts from Katsura, rushes to see her. Otome catches and drags him to a secret lounge instead, where the two do the sideways Charleston that night. I'm sorry to interrupt. I had to cut in real quick. I cannot show any more footage of the show, not because of copyright, but because of where the story is going, and you will understand in a minute. But you can see some footage. It's just some of this is fucking evil. Like, it's not even I'm not even joking. So here we go. Let's go. Well, Makoto dances with Sakai around the festival bonfire. Taisuke rapes Katsura. What the hell? Why Katsura? What the hell is wrong with people? Who thinks of this shit? She's not even real and I feel bad for the poor thing. Fuck. The fuck? Episode 10. Katsura has been raped by Taisuke, the poor f***ing thing. She breaks down crying when she sees Makoto and Sakai dance. F***ing Taisuke. We would beat his ass where I come from. The next morning, the school begins cleaning up. Setsuna is unconvinced that he is split with Katsura, leading him to tell Katsura that he does not like her anymore. And when she encounters them, by evening, Makoto has gone missing. Setsuna finds him in gym storage, drowning the slippery otter with Otome again. Setsuna visits his apartment that night, demanding he break ties with everyone but Sakai, offering to do the nasty with him in return, because that makes so much sense. The following afternoon, the girls' basketball team hosts a video screening where footage of couples getting nookie in the secret lounge is played. Wait, whoa, hold up. There's footage of them doing the nasty in the lounge? Okay, first of all, not only is that f***ing wrong, it's f***ing evil, and I'm pretty sure they can go to f***ing jail for underage pornography. I'm pretty sure. Like, I mean, I know I'm 16, but I think I know right from wrong. Like, that shit's f***ing evil. I'm glad I'm homeschooled, man. F*** this shit. I don't got time for this. Sakai is shocked to find that Makoto was in there with Otome and angrily tries to call him. She bumps into Katsura, who alludes that Setsuna is with him. Jeez, things are getting dark as hell. I'm getting scared. Episode 11. I'm gonna shorten this one up. Sakai gets nauseous one time and concludes that she's pregnant. She could tell Makoto in private, but no, she decided to do it in the middle of f***ing class in front of everyone. He slowly gets blocked by everyone and gets sad. Oh, boo-hoo, you cheated on Katsura with everyone. You fucking man whore. Boo-hoo for you. No, f*** you, Makoto. Who cares? I hate you. You piss me off. Episode 12. This is it, everybody. The moment you've all been waiting for. The final episode. Thank you, Jesus. I just want to get this over with. Let's go. Makoto takes Katsura out for dinner, receiving a call from Sakai, who demands to know his whereabouts. He angrily blames her for ruining his life. Yeah, it was her who ruined your life, you dumb bastard. And asks her to leave his apartment, which she promptly does. On her way home, however, she catches sight of Makoto and Katsura on a train together, and returns in the heat of fighting. Makoto and Katsura make out in front of Sakai, who screams and leaves. Things are worse and later that night when she receives a text from him insisting she get an abortion. The following day, arranging to talk at his apartment, Sakai brutally stabs Makoto to death with a kitchen knife and flees. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Yes! The son of a bitch finally got what he was asking for. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! She received a text from his phone that night requesting her presence on the school roof, where she meets Katsura. After presenting her with Makoto's severed head, she slits open Sakai's neck with a dozuki, causing her to collapse and die in a fountain of blood. With her former friend out of commission, Kotanoa, or Katsura, carves into Sakai's uterus, but sees no fetus in there, according to Katsura. Early that morning, floating into a sunrise on a sailboat, Katsura is seen cuddling Makoto's severed head, whispering that they can finally be together. What in the f*** just happened? Let me rewatch that. I gotta make sure that's what happened. Makoto is a douche. Katsura goes back to the house with Sakai. He goes upstairs. Look at his phone. Sakai stabs him. Katsura kills Sakai, cutting her open, and cuddles with Makoto's severed head. Nope, that's legit what happened. I guess that's reality for you, though. Anything that starts out cute and innocent can end up dark and twisted. To sum up this anime, I have to say that it does tell a tale that if you lie, cheat, and steal, then one day someone will give you your unfortunate demise. I give it a 3 out of 10 overall. The reasons being are 2. 1, the story. The story made as much sense as Mike Tyson breaking his back before a fight and then suddenly showing up clearly fine. And 2, the characters. The characters seemed cliche and bland and reused, except Katsura. She really surprised me because she went from sweet, discreet, reserved, shy girl to complete psychotic, jealous, insane lunatic. I did enjoy this anime somewhat after the final episode when Makoto got stabbed. So this anime goes to show you guys out there, don't be a fuckboy. Or a crazy bitch you cheated on with will stab you and your girlfriend will sever your head going completely nuts. Honestly, in my opinion, this is probably the most idiotic show I've ever seen in my life, and I don't ever want to watch this again. Like, the fact that I spent 4 hours, 25 minutes, and 15 seconds makes me want to cry myself to sleep tonight, because of the fact that I will not be getting that 4 hours, 25 minutes, and 15 seconds of my life back.
I won't be getting that time back.
Thank you all for watching. It took me a really long time to make this, so please hit that like and that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. Hit that little bell next to my subscribe button and comment telling me what you think and what other show you want me to review next, if you even want me to review another show. You're going to get another one if you like it or not, because I actually enjoyed making this. It took me 4 hours to write the script and another 2 days to record it all and edit it. So thank you so much. Again, this is just my opinion of the show. Everyone is encouraged. I encourage you to make your own opinion about this show. So yeah, go check it out on Crunchyroll. Stay frosty. I'll see you in the next episode.